Hello everybody, it's me Mike, I'm back once again. Hi, how you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Um, Yesterday I looked at my own stream and it was like lagging and stuff like that from the stream. I tinkered with some settings and hopefully that fixes it and we won't have that problem anymore. So I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope everybody's having a good time, having a good day today. I had some salmon today, so I'm having a good time. Anyway, I had to start tinkering with some of the like Ethernet stuff. I think it should be okay. I'm gonna start up the game. I think it's the settings in the game. Uh-oh. I mean, it still looks pretty good at the moment. It's not like lagging or anything, but once we get into this screen, we'll know for sure. I mean, kinda. Don't know if it's affecting the stream a little bit. Let me have a look. Get to task manager. Let's have a look at the performance. Oh yeah, it's using like, even in the menu, it's using like 90% of GPU usage. Damn, I'm guessing it's pretty intense. Okay. Let's see if we can do something about this. Let's have a look at... I'm gonna go to my GPU settings. Set my GPU speeds. I was gonna go in like a gaming mode or whatever, but I don't think it's needed. On my own profile, it's actually higher than the recommended overclock mode. I already overclocked the overclock, so looks like I'm actually already using my my GPU to the max. Should be a little bit better though. I tinkered with some settings last night. And close all the useless stuff in the background. A little bit better than last night. I think we can crank it down a little bit though. Sorta. That's annoying. Guess my PC just can't handle them. Okay, so from high settings to medium, there's like no differences. Detail, let's have a look. There's this better. A little bit. While providing a boost to performance. Did it help? Kinda. It is improvement from last night. Well, we haven't got to the combat yet, so we'll have to see. Where's this going? Under here. Okay. Okay, it drops to about 30 FPS, but it's watchable compared to last night.
End it now. This is nearly the end. He can read They're coming for you. Behind you.
Damn. I'm getting wrecked a little bit here.
Take him down. Down. Get him down. Focus.
Get up!
Get up. Focus. Focus. Now. Focus. You can do this. Focus. Focus now.
Ah!
He's finished.
Hey, we did okay. Aw. Oh, there it is, right? It needs to be like reversed though. There. Oh no, wait. I'll have to look at that door thing first. So focus on the door. It's like, hey, go get R. And I go over there. Get R. Okay, cool.
The lights run out. She'll die. She'll die. She has to. Her father tried to help her,
But she wouldn't listen.
he was doing his best. She never, ever listens. Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbo was right.
Why is the subtitles off?
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen.
She never listens.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her.
It's all her fault.
All her fault. Weak. Weak. She should have known. She should have.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn?
She doesn't understand.
Now,
Why are they
this is
roasting
the
her like that?
And it
Back of her
matters.
in.
And never give it back.
She can search and search, but she will never find it.
She's let the darkness in. It's the end.
The
Oh,
darkness will
jeez.
take her like it took her mother.
She can't resist. Pointless even trying.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Wait, this is the sword that killed the dragon that Sigurd used?
The darkness is coming. Where's going on? She was here. It's just a trick. Of course it was. It uses her memories against her.
So clear now.
She was never here.
It was all an illusion.
Why did you fall for it?
She never learns.
It's the beast.
She can't tell the difference between reality and illusion. He knows how to play. He knows how to draw her away.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day.
Damn.
And he takes
Greedy.
You've got to be strong.
What happens after it took the treasure?
She's got to know.
What if this isn't
The lights run out. She'll die.
She has to do it.
She can't.
she'll die?
She has to.
She can't.
She's going to go through anyway.
The light will run out.
The darkness will speak.
And she'll die.
Okay, let's have a look first. What am I supposed to do here? So the torch is gonna go out. But then where do I go from there? Wait, can't I just So it needs to light this fire. Okay, it needs to light this fire. This here puts out my torch. Some sort of gate over there. So in order to light that fire, I need to find something that can light this fire. I'm gonna just throw it over. Ah, there seems to be a little bit of light here. Sort of. Not sure you can get up there though. Either way, gotta try. Alright. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Faster, faster, keep going.
It doesn't work. How bad is the rot now? Wait, the rot got better. We'll glitch the game, or else it just doesn't show us. Well, might broke the game. How did the rot go down when we died? It should be by like connect by now. Right, I don't get why she can't put the torch like down, like through the little width, through the little holes. Not too sure where to go from here. I have to go around. Oh no, it's a dead end. Oh, there's something here.
What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's the plan? What's she thinking?
Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a tough task. I have to, over there, I have to run to this bridge, unlock it, and run here in time. I don't know, we got about 10 seconds, maybe max. I don't know if she can do it. Not at this jogging pace that we're jogging. She needs to sprint.
Now she can go.
She can do it.
Sprint.
Stop! Stop! Keep going. Keep stop. Quick! She can't get through. She has to do it. Force it! Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
Okay, she did it.
Now the darkness will swallow you. Where is she going? She's going faster, faster. Keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop! Let's keep going. Keep going. Quick.
It's kind of nice having these voices in her head. I don't think she can never be alone, no, truly.
Faster, faster. Keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop! Let's keep going. Keep going. Quick.
Hi, Kyle. Thanks for popping in. Karaoke. Let's go. Hope it goes well. I hope you have fun. Well, let me type it. I swear I tabbed out just to type in the chat and then my performance took a hit. Is that possible?
Dillian. She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood.
Poisoned?
In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Languages of birds. What is this story? So he eats the dragon? Take a bite out of his heart?
Through there. Go quicker. Keep the torch alight. Keep the torch alight.
To meet the light.
Don't. It's down here. The darkness will swallow. Don't breathe too loudly.
To go in or what? Whoa. What's with these hands? Where do I go from here? I can't. It's a dead end. Oh, wait. I need to crawl through? My gosh.
It's coming.
Beast will sense you.
Come back. Do you hear me? I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
your eyes. Just keep, use your eyes. Keep going. I can't read the lights. There it is. Dillian! Keep going. I see you. The beast has Dillian. No! It's time to...
What the heck is this?
I am leaving with him. Has to fight him. Fight. Fight for Dillian.
She's so weak. They can see you're weak.
Jeez. My gosh.
Too slow.
Get to the light.
You must get rid of there is no light. Find the light. Where is it? It won't come.
Damn. Oh.
Get up quick.
The boss is kind of built different.
And ignore the pain. Quickly get up.
It's not over. It's not over. Dude, keep going.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
He's breathing darkness.
He's breathing darkness. He's put out the light.
Is it fighting?
Oh shit, we got clubbed. Trying to do a cool thing, trying to counter it, but
Defend yourself.
get up. Senua. Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh.
Quickly get up. They're coming. She's injured. She's not going to make it.
He's breathing darkness.
He's breathing darkness.
darkness! Surprise him!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He's gone.
You must look.
Find him. Can't do it. They're too strong. Quickly get up.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it. You can anticipate her moves.
What happened? Oh! That's not good.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, Lena.
Oh no, the rot is back to where her neck is now.
If this time she can't save her own.
During the cutscene. So it got unfixed. I don't know.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow. Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it,
Listen.
have doomed you left us slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
He wants her to trust him.
As deep as we can go.
No.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
What else can she do?
Nothing. She doesn't want to turn back.
She has nothing. She has nothing left.
She's come this far. She wants to go forward.
She must. This is it.
She wants to save Dillian's soul. She must listen to the shadow.
Okay, well the rot is definitely back onto the arm.
It's too dangerous to trust.
Lie down.
Distraction.
It's the end. You're too weak. You can't tell it to rest.
Close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
It's so dark.
It's not too late. She can stay if she goes home now.
She's still alive. The rot has.
What?
Hella's gate.
Hella's gate. Hella. Can you hear it? She's there.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
No, she can't. It's too dangerous. Too weak. She has the sword. She is rotting. She is nearly dead. She must defeat Hela. There is no way she can defeat Hela. She must. Hela is all powerful. She must defeat Hela. But she has to. It's all bad. She can only. Hela has Dillion's soul. She must speak to her. She must fight, or she must go back. Find another way. There is no reason. There has to be another.
This is like
Turn back.
God of War or something, you know? Killing gods now? It's just kill like Surtur and Valraven. Now we're going for Hela.
She's not strong enough. Hela has defeated her twice. She can barely walk.
Hela gave you the rot.
Look at your mom. Look what Hela's done to you. You can't move this way. You can't let it go now. It's the only way. You have to do it.
You have to fight on.
She can see it.
The bridge.
She can't cross the bridge. It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before.
Have to fix it.
She's done it before.
She can. She can. She'll do it again. Of course she can. How will she do it?
There must be a way.
Senua, you have to try.
She'll never make it.
We'll make it.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the
Ragnarok.
destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Does Ragnarok affect Valhalla, by the way? Wonder how it goes. In the mythology. There. Sorta. There. Bro, this is so hard. Oh wait, there. Why didn't that work? That sort of fixed a part of it. There.
She did it. She did it. She did it.
It's really dark. I can't see a thing.
He's too fast. Behind you. End it. Behind you. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it. Don't let them get behind you. Behind you. Focus now. She's come this far. She needs to keep going.
No way. Oh, oh my god, okay.
He's a better fighter than you.
Not true, he's not a better fighter.
She's going to die. No, she isn't.
Oh yeah.
Focus. Get up quick.
The mirror focuses.
You're stronger than me. Get them.
Focus now.
Damn.
How will she do it? What will she do?
How's she going to find his actual soul? Where does Hella keep the souls? How will she get it? What will Hella want in return? She must bargain.
No,
She'll kill her.
she cannot bargain with Hella.
She's not strong enough to kill Hella. What does Hella want?
No one can bargain with Hella.
What does Hella want? What can she give her?
If she could give her her own soul.
No.
Her soul's rotting.
She'd rather die.
It's a worthless soul. But it's all she has to give.
She has a warrior soul. What more could she give?
Nah, we're not giving shit.
A cursed soul.
Of course she is, no matter what she does.
She can feel the rot climbing up her arm.
She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok.
She's a warrior.
Does Hella die in Ragnarok, by the way?
Hela will want to fight her. Her soul is hit.
The bridge. She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
She's talking to us? She broke
This
the
isn't
fourth
just a
wall.
broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves.
Midgard
Eagles
serpent
will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Is that the one where the snake is eating its own tail? The Midgard serpent. I like that story. A snake that devours its own tail. Wrapped around the world.
She can do it.
She can do it.
There, the bridge.
She can still see the secrets.
Almost fixed.
She thinks differently. So special.
You can do it, Senua.
She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
What's going on, Senua?
There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way.
She can see.
She must align herself. She can do it.
There's the door.
She aligns herself. It's there.
So that's like death. Why can't I jump that, by the way? There.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark
Oh
creatures.
my god.
Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash. Trolls will walk the land. Men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Okay, just open a shortcut, just in case. You never know. Where does this go? Jeez. There's two.
Do it. You're close. Get up quickly. Get up. She's hurt. She won't make it. Behind you.
What the hell? I get womboed by two of them. Oh, it glitched again. The rot is not that high again.
They're winning.
Jesus. She's actually gonna die.
She can still do it. It's nearly over. Finish it. That's it. Focus.
There's more.
You won. There are too many of them. Find strategy. Finish this.
Jean Claude for the 1986 I don't know.
The mirror focus. It's building. It's building.
There. Here. Bridge is fixed. Baby dock. Okay. Baby dock. Is this the final arc of the Ragnarok story?
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere.
This is really well voice acted.
Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Okay, bring it. This one was easy to find all the secrets. Some of them were really hard to find. Okay, time to cross the bridge and fight Hela in a 1v1 for the soul of Dillion. And the venue is Helheim. Oh my god, he clubbed me. Oh my god, we just got upper glove. Oh man, he actually, these guys are tough. These juggernaut things. The rot is set. Those big guys are tough.
She's ready. Remember your training. She can breathe.
Okay. Oh. Yo, I'm getting tag teamed over here.
Too slow. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Christ, we're back at the start of the bridge.
Behind you. Focus. It's the only way. Go! Fight again. Spill their blood.
We're getting surrounded.
It's not over. It's not over. You won this defeat.
Oh. What?
I can sense her. Where is she going?
And then Senua walks like a freaking badass, like slow walk across the bridge.
She's going to die. I'm scared. Wait. What happens when she dies? What happens to me when she dies? We die too. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It's time to die. Stop. If she sacrifices herself, she sacrifices us. Wait, stop. I don't want to die. We don't want to die. Stop. Senua, turn back. Ella. I don't want to die. It's too dangerous. Stop.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna fight her though.
Wait. What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die.
I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
I don't want to die. We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Turn back.
Stop. Stop. Why is she going? Stop. Senua, stop. What happens to us?
You just have to believe. These voices.
Die. She wants to
Just
stop.
have no faith in Senua. Or me controlling Senua.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
Sure, let them know.
I don't want to die. Please stop. 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 Please stop.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Okay, so we no longer hear the voices now, right?
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines.
So who's narrating?
Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Uh-oh, there's a bunch of red letters. So we're not gonna get the good ending. We're still gonna get a ending though, right?
see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering.
You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods!
Jeez.
You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Is that Hella?
Only suffering brings
Oh shit.
It is the way of the gods.
Yo.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you! And so you killed her!
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her! You killed her! You are the darkness!
I'm not gonna get like the good ending. I'm gonna have to Google the endings. Must be like a YouTube clip of it. Come on then, Hella. Oh my god.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
Oh, it rots on her face now.
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me!
Yo. Yo, the music's sick.
You're surrounded. Behind you. Careful. Careful. Behind you.
Yo, we're getting wrecked here.
Watch out. Behind you. Watch out.
Oh my god, this guy leaps like this. I'm gonna play defensively here. Oh, never mind.
Careful. Be careful, Senua. Watch out. Behind you. Behind you. Watch out.
I keep cancelling the auto. League terms, auto. Yeah, autoing here. Canceling animation, cancelling my attack. Does the rot make me more powerful or what?
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you
Murderer.
really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Well, don't tell her that. You know what the hell? Why would you tell her like your sword can kill her?
Look at you. Running forward and moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Gideon. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Bring it on, Hela. Goddess of Helheim.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Gideon by the Norsemen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell Senua, where is Gideon's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I'll find you.
Oh damn. It's Foul Raven. Oh, it's Surtur. Oh shit.
Careful, Senua.
Yo, this is we're getting ragdolled a little bit here. We did.
Behind you.
Shit.
Dillion! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Damn. Okay. We're here. Hello. Oh, they look smaller than they actually are. I see, it's all a perspective kind of thing.
Careful. Careful, Senua.
you. You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillion, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption.
Oh my god, he clubbed his own friend.
Of Dillion. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Watch out. Careful. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
No.
Watch out. Let go of your battle. Let go of the law. You're killing us, careful.
Okay. Okay. Shit.
Careful, Senua.
We're dead, no?
Go, Senua.
Oh my god.
You're killing yourself.
No!
Behind you.
Oh shit.
Let go of Delia. Let go. Be careful, Senua.
No! Wait, I actually died? Oh, we're supposed to. Oh my god. There was too many in the end. I think you're supposed to lose in a battle. But I gave it a fair shot though, right? I think I gave it a fair go. Look, stole my sword. Stole my sword.
You're alive. And there's no doubt. And you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Delia.
Yeah, she's just crazy. She's just carrying around Dillian's head with her.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know he's here. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release him.
What would Hela do? She might take the deal. It's a pretty good deal.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left.
no power over me.
Oh my god. Hela's showing her power is power. Did we get the bad ending? We might have gotten the bad ending.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadows it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
I don't think she dies, right? There's a Hellblade 2. What's she doing?
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Rot.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend. Go with her.
What? What is happening?
Now will be your story to witness.
I guess we'll find out in
Goodbye.
Hellblade 2. Which I don't think my computer can handle, so maybe we'll play it next Halloween. When we get like a new computer or something. Because we barely run this one. Okay. It was good. I like it. I'm still confused. I don't know what the hell is happening half the time. I think it's a story about like grief or something, right? She lost Dillian. Okay, yeah, there are different endings. wonder what ending I got though. It's the same ending. People say you get extra cutscenes. You get all the lore stuff. It's kind of hard because this game like auto saves, right? So if you miss something, you can't like go back to it. Let's have a look at this.
Stormy seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before. It's coming.
Isn't this just a trailer?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. What if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Senua's psychosis.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her
Okay.
closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first
Hertfordshire.
discovered, her name was
Senua.
thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage
Orkney.
for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings.
Oh
The Northmen's
shit.
brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices
The
was
Blood
known as the
Eagle.
Blood Eagle.
Holy.
I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land.
Oh my
I imagine
god.
the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
Apparently, if they blood eagle you and you don't scream or like cry or make a noise or anything like that, you get to go to Valhalla. Or so they believe.
I came to learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was Gelt.
Gelt.
A Gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The Gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a Gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds. Another word the Celts used in reference to mental disorders was truth, meaning fool, or
Liar.
one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Truth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end.
The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So the stage was set for a new adventure, a
Damn.
journey into the North.
Those motion captures are awesome.
A vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger. Mental illness, such as psychosis, is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to
Psychosis
look very
and
far to
psychopath.
discover my own ignorance of the subject. So we reached out to Paul Fletcher, psychiatrist and professor of health neuroscience at University of Cambridge.
Psychosis is a descriptive term, and it refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality. So it's characterized by two main sets of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences perceptions when there is no
Lost
actual objective
Lost
thing
her
out there to
goddamn
see.
mind.
Who are you?
And the other is delusions, where somebody comes to very often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favor of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
We reached out to Welcome, a biomedical research charity that spends billions on research and awareness programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be possible in any other medium.
Ninja Theory,
What
a
started out as a brief
British
consultation
company.
convinced me that we were only scratching the
Prototype
surface of the
gameplay
immensely
2015.
interesting subject
They're still on the
that could
360.
enrich and change the very nature of the game.
Xbox 360.
Pleasure, thanks. It's really interesting for me, and I'd love to be involved. I think it's fascinating.
Well, what's the beeping noises?
Our understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules. If we were to represent Senua's psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhough, a leading expert in voice hearing.
Those are those ASMR ear-looking
voices is an experience that is usually associated
things they used to do on
mental
Twitch
illness.
before they banned
And
it.
crucially, we know that hearing voices is a part of ordinary life.
Wow, this
for
ear,
many people who
this
don't meet the
ear
criteria.
ASMR machine thing comes with earwax. What the heck?
Oh, that's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in space. Voices can appear far away in the distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernyhough provided, I put together a sound brief and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is right there beside you. Rachel Waddingham from the Voice Collective came to our studio with 2 young voice hearers to speak to our team. We talked at length about their experiences, and they listened to our tests, giving us feedback on how we could improve on it.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
It's very hard to represent what this experience is like, partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also crucially listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
Other common attributes of psychosis are visions and flashbacks. We met with Recovery College East, who work with and care for people recovering from severe mental disorders. A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the visions or what we're seeing is too much, we become small until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
What's that
The
beeping
people we
noise?
spoke to,
It's gonna
the
drive me
stories they
insane.
told were fascinating, harrowing, and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experience was vivid, far exceeding
I'm gonna
what
guess
I could
psychosis.
possibly have imagined. We went away itching to represent some of these visions and flashbacks in the game.
Everything seems to be coming closer and bigger all the time.
Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know.
Everything's in bits, like photograph that's torn and put together again.
Now I see deep in me insanity does unfold.
Color seems to be brighter now and almost as if they were luminous. Ah. Sometimes the world appears like a kaleidoscope, and it can be beautiful. And I move quickly, it strains on me, and things go too quickly for my mind to get blurred. I often see a waviness and melting of the walls, and it makes me feel nauseous. So the game makes the player feel sick on purpose. At times there's nothing. Oh, it's too fast. Blank goes everything and everything's switched off.
To refine our work, we continue to hold meetings with Recovery College East over the course of a year and a half, showing them what we had achieved so far and refining the in-game representations based on their feedback. With their help, flashbacks, visions and changes in perception were woven into the story and gameplay of Senua.
The students that are involved in this project are incredibly excited about being involved. They have described the experience as being important because it values their lived experience and shows that despite what we have been through, all of that experience becomes valid, that actually it's something that we should all be talking
John,
about.
not his real name.
The experiences
Little John.
described range from beautiful to frightening beyond comprehension. I heard of a girl who has to live with an angry voice screaming at her, slamming on her doors and walls 24 hours a day. I met someone who would often see hanging corpses in a room, so real that she would sometimes try to rescue them. The panic and fear that comes with such visions is entirely understandable, and it can be a living horror for some.
Worthless, weak, pathetic.
If I was like that, I probably would have ended it.
There's no one left to do that.
I was
Like,
urged by one fellow that we should not shy away
this seems
from
crazy.
showing this horror, and so I was perpetually torn in making Hellblade. Had we gone too far
Horror
with our
every day in your own
representations or
mind.
not far enough?
Growth and love. Just like your soul.
Come on.
In some ways, voice hearing and visions were the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. There's another aspect of psychosis that is much harder to explain, but one that I think video games are uniquely able to represent, which are often called delusions.
They begin to see patterns in the world. They begin to link things that most people wouldn't link. Most of the things that we might think would be coincidence or, not worth commenting on. Nevertheless, that might have a particular salience or importance for them.
One individual described how everyday words, sounds, colours and objects were steeped in meaning to him, forming a strange and sinister puzzle that he was determined to solve but could not quite get to the bottom of.
It's not just brain dysfunction. It's not like the system shut down. It's actually an incredibly creative process. The person creates a world populated with voices and phantasms and terrors, and they're completely immersed in it. They believe in it.
We often invite people into the studio to play the game. In one of our playtests,
What if they what they
much of the
see
game, making
is real
associations between
and we're
real
in
secret
like
messages and the threat
kind of
of
Matrix
darkness
or
that stalk
something?
them. There are many things that happen in the world of Hellblade that make perfect sense within the context of Senua's mind. The dark rot that's killing her slowly from within, the secret runes of the gods that block her path to Helheim, and strange associations that exist in the game to confuse you. To complete Senua's quest, you have to internalize and accept the logic and meaning behind these things to progress. Afterwards they said that they didn't see much evidence of mental illness in the game. People with delusions of all sorts would argue the same thing, that they are not aware of their experience being abnormal in any way.
So what? They're like, I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Representing perception changes and thinking patterns within Hellblade gives us a set of symptoms common in psychosis. But people with lived experience were keen to emphasize another point, that it is wrong to define a
Is that
person by the
insensitive
symptoms.
of me?
Quite
Say that.
often, the illness comes not from the symptoms, but from the stigma, isolation and mistreatment that comes about from the rest of society.
Oh god, they're talking about me.
You say that I'm cursed.
I'll try better.
What if they're right?
I needed someone to portray Senua, someone who could believably internalize her suffering. Melina Jurgens, our video editor, had been a stand-in for Senua over a few months while we perfected our motion
Melina
capture
Jurgens.
techniques. Without realizing it, she had already auditioned for the role, and I knew her well enough to know that I didn't have to teach her to act, but to relive her own internal pain. As often is the case, those who have suffered mental anguish are never far from us.
Wait, so instead of hiring an actor, they just got someone that works a day job at the company and just like, you do it.
An aspirational character in Senua who feels very much real, albeit in a fantasy setting.
It was really nice
She
though.
can
Good
provide
job
a
by
lens
her.
into her
You know,
reality
she was like what, an
in different
editor.
ways she is. And this is where storytelling comes into play. I imagined her life based on common threads in real people's lives. She was always prone to psychosis as a child. Her mother Galena also heard voices and had visions, so perhaps there was a genetic aspect. Or perhaps it was cultural, as she lived within a world without science, of gods and a superstition, as exemplified by her druid father Zimbal. Psychosis developed in her late teens to early 20s and was exasperated by stigma and isolation at the hands of the clansmen and her father.
This darkness. It's spreading.
The trauma of seeing her lover Dillian sacrificed tips her over the edge, making her remodel her reality around a concept that connects everything: the darkness. So the question is, what Senua experiences real? Can only be answered by saying, yes, it is real. It is her reality.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Towards the end of the project, service users and professionals that had collaborated with us were invited to see the near-final game. It was a chance to see if the game had reflected their views or if it had misrepresented them.
For me, being involved in especially developing Senua's character has been really important, and being able to bring in my perspective and what I see and what I hear, and having that built into the game has been a real privilege. It's gritty and it's meaty, and there are some tough subjects in there that are being tackled with honesty.
I guess that's how you make a good game. When
I was
non-gamers
blown away by it today, absolutely blown away. It was
are
just
like
fantastic
enjoying
to
it.
get the opportunity to use our lived experience in a very creative way. There's nothing tokenistic about the work we've put in. It feels like we've been listened to, things have been taken on board, and I think there was a lot of realism in the game itself, and it feels very authentic.
Hellblade will give people a good experience of what it's like to hear voices and have those experiences. I'm glad that the guys at Ninja Theory kind of asked us to come along and help them build an experience that's positive when it comes out, and get myself a copy and have a go.
I wonder if they played it. I wonder what did they think of it. Did they complete the game? There were some parts that was really hard.
I think all the way through, I was really inspired by how the conversations.
Like if you aren't a gamer,
game
I don't think you can
in
do
a
some
way
of
that I
the
think
stuff.
I didn't imagine was possible. So wonderful, really wonderful.
Like that Val Raven boss fight. That took a bit out of me.
I really hope that others will follow the lead they've set and use the power of something like a video game to change people's perceptions, to increase understanding, and ultimately to make some of the stigma around voice hearing and other experiences go away.
For me, it was really exciting to see something that I explore scientifically being represented so beautifully in a character who's trying to penetrate the mysteries
the heck
of
was
the
that?
environment in which they've been placed, with
A
all of the
floater.
strange uncertainty and noise and conflicting information that they're getting. I'm very excited by this way of trying to represent mental illness, because I think it actually might be offering us insights that we wouldn't get from pure scientific explorations, and actually giving us quite an empathic view of what it might be like.
Mental illness has been with us for as long as we have been on this planet, but why? Why hasn't evolution stamped out this weakness from within our gene pool?
Maybe it's not a weakness.
I often
Is that what you're
pondered
trying to
this
say?
question until I realized that the question had an inbuilt flaw. It assumes that being and thinking differently is a weakness. The only reason we have computers, spacecraft, medicine, poetry, art, and yes, even video games is because individuals are able to simulate new abstract realities in their minds and share them with the rest of us. We need people to be willing to see differently in order for us to progress and survive as society. And we need to be open to these new ways of seeing. And it is this spirit that motivated me to create Senua.
What is this dungeon room he has going on there? What was that? It's like a prison cell. If you would like to find out more about the psychosis and mental health difficulties, visit Hellblade help.info. Okay. Is that the end of the documentary? I paid extra to watch that documentary. I need my money back. No, I need joking. It was pretty good. It was good. Ooh, look at this. I just realized, like an oil painting. You can see, like, it's like smearing across her and stuff like that. I'm gonna quit the game and actually have a look at the video on the ending. Does this have someone talking in it? I hope not. Why is it only one side have sound? Honestly, I don't mind. I just want to see the cutscene at the end. Here. It's like this bit, right? The thing lights up. I just want to see what happens. Ah. I missed a couple. I missed like 5 or 7 or something. Was he modeled in the game, or that was like way too clear? Maybe it's just a camera as a video. What's his name? So they burned her mom for like having psychosis or something. I can skip a bit, right? So her dad like burnt her mom. Ah, that all makes sense now. Right, okay, okay. I understand now. Alright, okay. I knew I'd just play this, but... This is like an alternative ending because... they did all the lore stuff. And then they got like the good ending. Whoa, I didn't know you can do that. What the heck? This guy... This guy's playing so much better than me. That's crazy. I was... I was just swinging myself. What? They're doing all this cool stuff. When I played, I was like... doing the same move over and over again. Hope for the best. She's doing like parries and stuff. Okay, how come this person seems so much stronger in the fight than my Senua? Huh. When I played, it felt sluggish. But look at this. This person's like parrying them. They're going for like a no-hit run or something. Like, no hitless run. Okay, they do miss. Okay, okay. There is a person behind this. Ah, okay, interesting. So in this, so for this ending, does she actually save him or what? Because on my one, she didn't. She has to go toss his head like into the water or something. Wait, this person got it easy though. I got Valraven spamming his knives at me. Okay, we can skip a little bit of this, right? Okay, this person might be able to do it. I died here. I wonder what happens if you actually kill everybody. Okay, this person does fight like a freaking demon though. Look at her go. Okay, I survived longer than this though, right? If they die here, then I win, you know? Okay, I died around here. Wait, does she actually get to fight Hela or what? Or they just infinitely spawn, right? The mobs. So they're just like fighting for their lives for no reason here, right? It goes on. Let's have a look. Oh, she does die here too. Okay. You're supposed to then. Anything different from here? Or is just the final cutscenes the same? Oh, I guess this is the same then. Okay, I guess we got half good ending. Wow, the rune ending is not worth it, lol. True. What about this is the alternative ending? The scene at 1745 is the alternate ending, which you only get if you find every rune in the game. Okay, so I guess it's not worth it. The ending kind of sucks. Well, no, the ending's good, but I mean the alternate ending, the perfect ending, is not worth the time getting it. Guess I'll probably end early, you know? Get new games tomorrow. Game's over. Like a good early night or something. Then we can raid somebody. Like, I feel like I never get to stay when I raid somebody. It's always like too late or something. But this time I can actually raid somebody and actually stay for a while. Stay a while and listen. How about raiding? They're doing Genshin. Any Genshin lovers here? They were here earlier. Like, well, not today, but like yesterday. Alright, please stay for the raid, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I know, it's a bit of an early one, but the game's finished. And I'll come back with a better game tomorrow. Well, not a better game, but like another game tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, everyone. Thanks for swinging by. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for all the subs, the gifts, the bits, the raid, the follows, the redeems. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.